こんにちは、皆さん。今日、私たちは日本語を勉強しています。質問があれば、私に聞いてください。Greetings, everyone. Today we're studying Japanese. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask me at any time. I'm going to continue with immersion with Card Captor Sakura. ともよちゃんの家に So to Tomoyo-chan's house?
ともよちゃんの家に？ちょっと困ったことがありまして。家に？ちょっと困ったことが。
So, ちょっと困ったことがありまして。So yes, a little 困った。Trouble, problem, mess, difficulty, nuance. So, komatta by itself. Unmanageable, impossible, hopeless expression. Isn't this just a word itself, though? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Komaru. To be troubled. Komaru. Okay. So, a little trouble thing, or in other words, a little trouble problem. Or have basically a little trouble, and then arimashite. So, have. So, another. Yes, I have a little problem. ちょっと困ったことがありまして。
ともよちゃんの家に？ちょっと困ったことがありまして。さくらちゃん、よろしければ明日のことがありまして。さくらちゃん、よろしければ。
さくらちゃん、よろし よろしければ、さくらちゃん、よろしければ、let's see, しければ, so if you do, let's see, well, oh, that's right, it's よろしく, that's right, it's from よろしく, so よろしければ, よろしく. Oh, that's right, よろし is if it's good, so よろしく is goodly, or I guess you could say. Or well, maybe. Let's see. よろし good. よろしく is well, okay, properly. So よろしければ would be if it's good. Okay. So Sakura-chan, if it's good.
ちょっと困ったことがありまして、さくらちゃん、よろしければ明日の日曜日うちに来ていただけませんか。さくらちゃん、よろしければ明日の日曜日。
明日の日曜日、うちに来ていただ、違う、いただけませんか? So let's see, itadaku is to receive, and this is an example of asking the negative again, itadakimasen ka, or, and then let's see, asu no nichiyobi, or next Sunday, then uchi ni kite, or coming to my house. So can I not receive you coming to my house next Sunday? Or in other words, can you come to my house next Sunday? So, asu no nichiyobi uchi ni kite itadake masen ka? I wonder, is ita... let's see. Is itadaku or kudasai considered politer or more polite? Let's see, itadaku is considered more polite than kudasai. Kudasai is the polite imperative form of the honorific verb kudasaru, to give, focusing on the listener's action. Itadaku Itadaku is the humble form, let's see, of moraru, to receive, implying that the speaker is humbly receiving the favor. In Japanese keigo, honorifics, okay, humility forms, kinjogo, like itadaku, are generally viewed as more differential and polite than respect forms. Sankeigo, like, let's see, humility forms, so let's see, kinjogo, like itadaku, are generally viewed as more differential and polite than respect forms. Sankeigo, like kudasaru, when making request. let's see, te criticize with standard polite speech suitable for peers, subordinates, or general service interactions. Te itadaku or potential form. Te itadakimasen is preferred in formal business context, emails, clients, when addressing superiors to show great respect. Okay. Oh, I just realized that that's potential negative. That's not just negative form. Yeah, because it would be it itadak ita let's see, yeah, itadakimasu if it was, yeah. Itadakimasen if it was just the negative form. That's the potential negative. Okay, so in other words, it's like next Sunday, come to my house. Am I not able to receive? Or in other words, are you able to come to my house Sunday, this Sunday or next Sunday? So asu no Nichiyobi uchi ni kite itadake ka?
ちょっと困ったことがありまして、さくらちゃん、よろしければ明日の日曜日うちに来ていただけませんか？ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困っさくらちゃん、よろしければ明日の日曜日うちに来ていただけませんか？ともよちゃん
Moyo-chan chi ni iku no wa ureshii kedo. So, going to as for going to Tomoyo-chan's family's house, I would be happy, but so Tomoyo-chan chi ni iku no wa ureshii kedo.
がありまして、さくらちゃん、よろしければ明日の日曜日うちに来ていただけませんか？ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったことって何？それは明日ご説明しますわ。嬉しいけど、困ったの日曜日うちに来ていただけませんか？ともよちゃん
Correction, let's see, that's right, this is not house, this is Tomoyo-chan chi, which is, that's Tomoyo-chan's family, that's right. So Tomoyo-chan, going to Tomoyo-chan's family would make me happy. Yeah, that particular use gets used to represent the family, not the house itself. Wait, why is it translated saying house? In does the mean family and not house? The reading chi from the kanji specifically refers to home or the house as a physical location, not family members. See, chi indicates the destination, the building or residence. Okay, I guess I had that mistaken. So, okay, this is the house, Tomoyo-chan's house, okay. So, Tomoyo-chan chi ni iku no wa ureshii kedo. So, going to Tomoyo-chan's house would make me happy, but
家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったことって何？説明しますわ。家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったさ さくらちゃん、よろしければ明日の日曜日うちに来ていただけませんか？ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったことって何？ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困った
困ったこと、困ったことって何 or a- as for the said problem, or as for the problem essentially, what is it? 困ったことや、困ったこと、こ困ったことって何
ませんか？ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったことって何？それは明日ご説明しますわ。
それは足、ご、
ませんか？ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったことって何？それは明日
Wait, did she say nan or nani?
うちに来ていただけませんか？ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったことって何？
Okay, so it's nani, okay.
それは明日ご説明します。
それは足ご説、それはご説、それは足ご説しますわ. So, as for that, I'll explain it tomorrow. Notice for the word for tomorrow, she says, let's see.
困ったことって何？それは明日ご説明します。いいけど、困ったことって何？それは明日ご説明しますわ。困ったことって何？それは明日ご説明します。
As Ashita. Notice when she was making her request, she said the word for tomorrow as asu, which is considered politer. But when she's talking regular now, she swapped it to ashita, which is considered more casual. So, それは明日ご説明しますわ.
ともよちゃん家に行くのは嬉しいけど、困ったことって何？それは明日ご説明しますわ。ともよちゃん、何があったんだろう。明日ご説明しますわ。とも
Moyo-chan, 何があったんだろう? So, Tomoya-chan, I wonder what you have. Or in other words, in reference to the problem, so I wonder what problem you have.
それは明日ご説明しますわ。ともよちゃん、何があったんだろう。苦しい。
Kurashi. Painful, difficult, tough, hard, distressing, difficult, stressful, kurashi.
ともよちゃん、何があったんだろう。苦しい。なんでもありません。
See, nandemo arimasen. Wait, I don't have anything? That's right, because usually when you say this, non-demo, you were saying anything. Non-demo ありません. Wait, never mind. That's what it translates to? Let's say to be something I don't have. See, anything goes. No hold. Oh, okay. Explain the grammar of. Oh, that's right. Non-demo 9 would be the casual form. Non what? Nothing. In negative constructions. So what? So it's sort of non sort of gets used as like a thing meaning. So demo. Particle meaning even or at all. When combined with indefinite words like non, it creates emphatic negative. Factual meaning not even a little or nothing at all. Nai. See, the negative form of the verb ought to exist. Dash polite global. Little meaning there is nothing at all. And the translator said, never mind. It is used to downplay a situation such as responding to apology. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Responding to concern. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. Dismissing a minor issue. No problem. If I understand, I thought, isn't it like all things do not exist, or in other words, it's nothing. I believe it's more literal, I thought. See, non-demo. Anything non-demo. But the grammar explanation says it's more like saying nothing in negative content instructions. Yeah, because it's the 90 that gives it the negative. So, non-demo ありません.
ダメだよケロちゃん。せやかてな中の空気が。ダメだよケロちゃん。せやかてな中の空気が。
せやかてなく、せやか、かてな中の空気が、Okay, so Seiya, so that is right, and then Kate, Kansai, bin way of saying even if. So you could think of it like, I guess, the te form connective and the ka. So as if you're like asking a question on the previous thing, even if that. So if that, Seiya, let's see, is Seiya Kansai bin? Yes, Kansai dialect. Let's see where that's from. Okay, so there there was not really much difference between Soyana and Sayana in meaning, but there's an image of Sayana tending to be used more by people over 40, and Soyana used by comparatively younger people according to some 2012 article, okay? Seiya or Soya for Soyo or Soda. Yes, okay, so in other words, like so or that way, to be that way. Hence that even if that is right, essentially, okay? See, seiya is a concept and equivalent of standard Japanese soda, derived from the copula. Okay, yeah. but also hear Sayana and Sayaro. Kate, okay, is a conjunctive particle in concept, and that corresponds to the standard Japanese kedo or kere domo, meaning but, however, or even if. It's believed the contraction is a dialogical shift of kedo. In some contexts, it relates to date, meaning even if or but, and it functions as a contrast, concession, or shift in the conversation flow. It often softens the statement and adds nuance. If I know that, but say kate na naka no kuki ga so e- even if that's right, the inside air, and then let's see where they go from here.
ダメだよケロちゃん。ねえ、せやかてな中の空気がもうちょっとだから我慢して。
See, もうちょっとだから
ダメだよケロちゃん。ねえ、せやかてな中の空気がもうちょっとだから我慢して。
gaman, okay, endurance, patience, persevering, bearing with something. もうちょっとだから、我慢して。So it's just a little more persevere, or please endure it, or in other words, or endure it. Okay, so もうちょっとだから、我慢して。
じゃあねえ、せやかてな中の空気がもうちょっとだから我慢して。もう限界や。空気がもうちょっとだから我慢して。もう限界や。
もう限界や、限界。Limit bound. Okay, so from limit kanji, restrict the best ability, and world boundary. Kai. Genkai. Limit of the world, or in other words, limit bound. So Genkai. Mo Genkai ya. So I'm already at my limit.
次の次なんだから我慢してよね。もうちょっと中の空気がもうちょっとだから我慢して。もう限界や。もうちょっとねね。もうちょっと。
Mo choto ne. So just a little more, right, or okay. So mo choto ne.
中の空気がもうちょっとだから我慢して。もう限界や。もうちょっとねね。
Just mo choto mean a little bit more. I know more literally it's like a little and already, so already a little, a bit more, or a little more, and its more casual counterpart to moskoshi, already or again. Okay, mo means already or again, which in this context intensifies the following word to indicate additional amount or a slight change in the current situation. Choto meaning a little bit. When combined, mo choto signals a small additional quantity or time. So a little again. In other words, a little more, okay? Tsugi no sugi nan. だから我慢してよね. So next to be the next thing. 我慢してよ. Let's see. Endure it. So I think she's saying it's the stop after this. Next thing. Let's see. Sugi no sugi nan dakara gaman shite yo ne. See, it's just one more time, so hang in there. If I get rid of the first Sugi no, it's my next turn, so just bear with me, okay? But when I put it back in, it's just one more time, so hang in there. And if I get rid of non, it's confused, okay. So, explain the grammar of Sugi no sugi nan dakara gaman shite yo ne. Okay, Sugi no sugi nan dakara breaks down into the casual explanation using the sugi repeated for emphasis. Oh, it's sugi as in with a TSU. Not sugi as in SU. Sugi. Oh, that's not even a word, okay. Sugi, okay. Using sugi next repeated for emphasis linked by explanatory non-dakara. Okay, so that's just the explanatory non, okay. The core grammar is noun plus non-dakara, which is a casual emphatic form of noun plus non-note, or noun plus dakara. It is used to provide a strong reason or justification, or reasonable justification of the statement the following. The particle no rendered as before dakara adds an explanatory nuance, implying since it is the case that, or because naturally, okay, sugi no sugi, tsuki no sugi, literally the next of the next, meaning the one after the next, the one after that. The repetition emphasizes the distance or the fact that it's not immediate. Because, okay, non-dakara, because it is, okay, since it is the case, and then gaman shite yo ne, please endure it or be patient, okay. The speaker is arguing that because the event is not happening immediately, it is the one after next. Okay, the listener has enough time to wait, and therefore should be endure, be patient. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Sugi literally means next, meaning the one after the next, or the one after that. The repetition emphasizes the distance. So, does Sugi no Sugi mean one after next, or soon but not the next one? Actually, the next, or the one after next, implying a sequence is becoming excessive or tedious. Alright, here you go. Does Sugi no Sugi implies soon, but not the next one? Or does it mean the one after next? It refers to the specific instance that follows the immediate next one. For example, if you're on the first train, the Sugi next is the second, and the Sugi no Sugi one after that is the third. Contextual nuance. While it strictly means the one after next, in casual speech it can sometimes be used loosely to mean the next one after this or soon, depending on how many items are in the sequence. However, the grammatical structure emphasizes a gap or a skip. So, since they're on the bus, let's see. If someone is on the bus, does it mean the stop after the next stop would casual speech more likely means soon. Let's see, it does not generally mean soon in casual speech. For soon, a speaker would use sugu. Okay. Or chikai uchi. Okay, so probably the stop after this is the meaning. So, sugi no sugi nan da kara gaman shite yo ne. Or it's the stop after this, so please endure it. Or so endure it.
もう限界や。もうちょっとねね。次の次なんだから我慢してよね。
Oh, I want to point out that notice she ended in connective form with gaman shite, which is often used in casual speech to say there's more to that statement, but I'll basically just leave the listener to figure out what that more would be. So let's see. Sakura to Tomoyo to Okina Ouchi. I believe that's Ouchi, not oh yeah. Let's see. Oh. Okay, it could be either Ouchi or Oie, okay? Sakura to Tomoyo to Okina Ouchi.
次の次なんだから我慢してよね。
Let's see. Kairu Koen. Let's get Koen something. Oh yeah, is that return to the previous park? Let's see. Kairu Koen let's see, before the park. Oh, that's the wrong Kairu. That's right. Otherwise it'd be frog, yeah. Before the park on the way home. What if I just say Kairu and don't pick a kanji? In front of Kairu Park. Oh, I wonder if it's Frog Park. So going that way is in front of that, and then let's see. I know that should be west, and that kanji was pronounced Nishi. So Nishi, Hikari. So that bottom one is, let's see, Oma Au Ase. Oma Ase. Umai. Match time. Let's see. Well, anyway.
おかしいな。この辺だと思うんだけど。おかしいな。
おかしいな。この辺だと思うんだけど、see, I thought this was strange. I think this is strange, or let's see. Okashi. So, funny, amusing, strange, odd, funny, peculiar, weird. Okashi na, この辺だと思うんだけど, so strange. I think this is strange, but let's see. That's strange. I think it's around here. Oh, this is the hen as an area of vicinity. Oh, that hen. Okay. So, okashi na, この辺だと思うんだけど, so, strange. I think it's around here.
おかしいな。この辺だと思うんだけど。なんや、ともよんち見つかれへんのんか。
なんや、ともよんち、見つからへん、のん、へんのんか, so let's see, Nanya, what is it? And then Tomoyon Chi. I know it makes more sense as Tomoyon Uchi.
思うんだけど。なんや、ともよんち見つかれへん。思うんだけど。なんや、ともよんち見つかれへんのんか。なんや、ともよんち見つかれへん。
Tomoyon Uchi. So Tomoyon is a contraction of Tomoyon ni. So Tomoyon Uchi Mitsukara so let's see. So that's from Mitsukaru. So let's see, to find, I believe that's intransitive, so not finding. So Explain the grammar of this. Let's see, why dialect contraction. I think here it means more like, what is it? Tomoyo. Okay. Standard Japanese, Tomoyo no. Tomoyo no. Let's see, a dialectic contraction of the possessive particle no. Okay. Is the a no or ni? Let's see, mitsukara, to be found. Yeah, to be found intransitive, okay. Okay, so it's a contraction of no. Okay, so nanya tomoyon uchi mutsukara hin nonka. So why is he saying it as nonka? A contraction of rho here used for explanation. Okay, but they don't explain the what. Let's see, why is it known? Why is it known it's written in Kansai dialect, specifically Osaka Ben, which explains the unique vocabulary and grammatical endings. Nanya, colloquial form of nanda, what is it, or hey. Mitsukara hin, to not be found, okay. Equivalent to Mitsukara nai. Nonka, explanatory no. Let's see, known. Okay, this is critical dialect of variation of the explanatory emphatic particle no and okay. It's standard Japanese. The form is no desu ka. In Kansai dialect, the final particle no shifts to an or nya. However, in questions, especially those expressing surprise, curiosity, or seeking an explanation. The core function indes, the core function of indes, the form known is used as an idyllic equivalent of no ka. So standard would be mitsukaranai no ka. Kansai. Right. The known adds the nuance of is it readily or why isn't it? So the known adds a nuance of is it really or why isn't it? Seeking an explanation for the situation. It's not a grammatical error but a specific regional variation of no desu ka. So in this case, let's see, even though a question is being asked, the known adds more surprise. Does the known add more surprise to the question? Yes, but it primarily adds an explanatory emphasis and a softened surprise rather than a shock. Okay, Nanya Tomoyo. Okay, Nanya Tomoyan Uchi Mitsu Kara Han Nonka. Or what is it? Are you not able to find Tomoyo's house?
この辺だと思うんだけど。なんや、ともよんち見つかれへんのんか。どれ、見してみ。
どれ、見してみ? I think this me is concept and way of saying for trying, and then let's see. I think mishite is supposed to be like let me see, but wouldn't that be like miteshite? So dore. Let's see. Are. Kore sore. Are dore. So which? Let me try saying. I think it's what it's supposed to be saying. Dore miste mi. Explain the grammar of This is Kansai bin. It's not standard concept in grammar. It appears to be a malformed misheard. A combination of standard Japanese demonstratives and verb forms. Okay, let's see. In concept in the word for which or what is typically dore or donai. The verb construction provided is incorrect. Let's see. Explain the mishite mi phrase mi in concept in is for the concept in for the standard Japanese mite miru, which means try looking or have a look. Miru, okay, to look, mite. Auxiliary te miru in standard Japanese mite miru, meaning to do something in order to try it. Okay. Concept in transformation. Miru becomes me. Okay. So mite miru becomes mite me. The specific form mishite mi involves a slight phonetic shift common in Kansai dialect. The verb miru in the te form is mite. In concept in, the te sound can sometimes be strengthened or voiced to explain how mite can be changed, can be, let's see, voiced in Kansai bin. Do something like Mish explain me let's see. Explain Mishite let's see, being voiced in Kansai bin. See, explain Mishite. This is Kansai bin. Let's see, so let's see, is Mite being turned into Mishike in Kansai bin. It seems to be having trouble trying to figure this one out. Let's see. See, maybe a previous line will help it. Let's see. explain the grammar of first line, second line, this is Kansai bin. Let's see, explain. Miste me in detail. So miste me, okay, is a compound verb structure in concept bin. Concept bin that combines action of looking with a nuance of trend, okay. Me, okay, this is the stem of the verb miru. Instead of Japanese, the verb miru, okay, in concept bin the negative form where certain conjugations change but the stem remains similar. So shite, te form of sudo. In concept bin, the te form of sudo changes to shite or shia, depending on the region and politeness, but here it serves as a connector for the mimite, okay. Concept and form often inserts doing element, okay, uses a different conjugation for auxiliary. So actually, see, actually a more precise breakdown for concept and trying, doing is often verb stem plus te plus midu. Let's see, actually a more precise breakdown for concept and trying to do is often verb stem, which would be the me and midu, plus shite plus midu or verb te midu. Let's look closer at the snippet context. Okay, the context mentions constant. Okay, so the form mishite mi is a contraction of mite mishite or mite midu. See, in concept in the variant mishite mi or okay, the mi is the stem and the shite is the te form. So in other words, what is it? Mishite let's see, explain only Mishtemi in detail. Oh, while I look this up, is there any questions? Explain the grammar of Mishtemi in detail. So, concept and construction of mite miru. It is imperative command, meaning try and look or go looking. Okay. The te form of miru. Okay, it's mite. Combined with the verb miru to try attempt. Let's see. In its imperative form. Standard Japanese mite plus miru is mite miru plus miru imperative. Okay. Mite miru. So this construction is used to test when to perform an action. Oh, what happens? Okay, so kansai dialect contraction. The kansai imperative for miru is often contracted or altered. So the imperative miru becomes mi, or is fused directly with the preceding te. Phonetic shift. The temi sequence often contracts to temi, retaining the sound, and is pronounced rapidly. In this specific context, mish temi is the spoken form of mite miru. Miru to see shite. This part is actually a contraction or mis.
どれ見してみ。
Yes. That is not a misunderstanding.
どれ？
This is an accurate transcript Let's see. The search notes that Kansai often shortens sounds or alters conjugations. Daria, naid, and the contraction mite midu or miste mi is in the context of concept in the phrase miste mi is a colloquial contraction of misete mite, which literally translates to show me or show me and try or let me try seeing it. Misete is the te form of miseru, to show. In Kansai dialect, it is common to drop the final vowel of the form when connecting to the next word, resulting in mise. Mite, okay, the te form of the auxiliary miru, to try. Used to indicate an attempt or request for someone to perform an action of the speaker. In rapid context speech, it is often just me or merged with the preceding verb. Therefore, mishite mi is a dialect fusion of trying to show. Okay, it implies speakers asking the listener to reveal something, likely the ear. Okay, so they can verify it has been found. The standard Japanese equivalent would be misete mite kudasai, or misete mite. Why did mise change to mishi? Concept. Okay. The change from mise to mishi occurs through a specific phonological process called palatalization or assimilation. In standard Japanese, okay, misete, which is followed by an imperative mite, trying to do, and it becomes misete mite. Contraction and concept in casual concise speech, the te plus mi undergoes an assimilation. The te sound in misete assimilates to the palatal shi sound before the I in mite. Okay, so in other words, phonological shift. So misete becomes mishi or misha in rapid speech. The te form particle is often dropped or fused. So misete mite becomes mishimite. See, mishimite. To mishitemi. Wait, how do you go from mishimite to mishitemi? The shift from mise to mishi is not a vowel change, but a consonant change with the T sound, and the te form becomes the she sound to to the following front vowel I in mite. This is the hallmark of Kansai-ben morphology, where the te form frequently contracts with following verbs. So wait, how does mishimite becomes mishimite become mishite mi? Become. It's a transformation of mishite mi to mishite mi. Okay. See, in Kansai-ben, in Kansai-ben. It's primarily a reason of eliciting drop-in sounds and phonetic shift of the Japanese verb mite miru. Standard miru plus temiru, okay. Mite miru. Concept in reduction. Concept in the auxiliary verb temiru is often shortened. The mi sound is frequently dropped or merged, especially in casual speech. Blending English. How does meat become mishimite and then become mistemi? Okay, I'll have to look the sentence up. It's taking too long, but I think this is from Miseru, or to show, and that it's something like Miseru, which is connective as misete, and then it's being changed to mishite. 誰見してみ or which one? Let me see. 誰見してみ
ともよんち見つかれへんのんか。どれ見してみ。
Let's see. Penguin Cohen. So, Penguin Park to the left here. Busu. So that's a bus. Oh, that's bus tay or bus stop. Busu bus. Bye, Tomoyo. Coco here. So here's the bus stop, and then the road right after it to the left is the Penguin Park, and her house is right here.
どれ見してみ。確かにこの辺りやな。
確かにこの隣やな。Oh, Atari area around here. 確かso surely it's certainly in this area. 確かにこの辺りやな。
見してみ。確かにこの辺りやな。バス停からすぐだって言ってたんだけど。
バス停からすぐだって。So from the bus stop or bus station, it's that day. It should have been next. Okay. Let's see. Itetan da kedo. Itetan da kedo. So she was saying from the bus station, it's next. It's next. It's next from the bus station. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's right. Sugu's immediately. That's right. It's Sugi that's next. So Sugu. Adverb. So it's immediately after the bus station. Okay, she said it was right by the bus stop. Okay, バス停からすぐだって言ってたんだけど。
どれ見してみ。確かにこの辺りやな。バス停からすぐだって言ってたんだけど。あ、誰かに見られちゃうよ。バス停からすぐだって言ってたんだけど。あ、誰かに見ら
誰かに let's see 誰かに見られちゃうよ。So let's see mirareru would be receive seen, and the target is and the source is dareka. So receive seen from dareka or someone, and then marare chau is marare te shimau. In other words, you end up received seen by someone. In other words, you're going to be seen by someone. Dareka ni marare chau yo.
これからすぐだって言ってたんだけど。あ、誰かに見られちゃうよ。周り誰もおらんて。
Mare daremo orante. Let's see, oru. So oran would be not existing. So there is no one, and then Mawari, circumference of surroundings. Mawari morai. Let's see, Mawari daremo orante. There's no one around. Explain the grammar of Oran, colloquial contraction of Oran no, or okay, negative form of Oru, which is casual form of Iru, or in concept, and it's what they normally use. Okay. Okay. The te form is often used in casual speech to end a sentence implying a reason, state, or trailing off. It makes the tone softer. Okay, so this is Kansai Ben. Let's see, Darimo, anyone, anybody. Let's see, Oran, Kansai dialect for not present, not here. So negative order. Okay, te. The conjunctive particle te is used here to connect clauses indicating a reason or cause. This translates to or because or since there's no one here. Is this just a te by itself? In standard Japanese, okay. Let's see, Oran is a concept and contraction of Ora nu or Ora hen. te, let's see, the te is not function as a standard connective te form. It is part of a Kansai Ben sentence ending pattern hin te or n te, which serves as a casual negative statement or a softener for the preceding negative verb. It is equivalent to the standard Japanese nainda or naiyo. So the full phrase is no one around, nobody's around. The te at the end acts as a declarative particle that softens the tone, often implying a reason or context for what follows. Okay, there's no one around, so is the te a sentence ending particle? Okay, it's not a standard sentence in part. Instead, it's a combination of our dialect or negative verb conjugation and conjunctive particle. See, udan is Kansai equivalent form of inai, okay, which means not existing. Conjunctive te, the te at the end of is the te form of, see, the te at the end is the te form of the verb you, okay, or to say or aru to exist, acting as a conjunctive particle. In concept band, the te form is frequently used at the end of a sentence to explain a reason, provide background, or soften a statement. Is the te the Kansai bin casual quoting particle sute? No, okay, it is not the casual quoting particle. The te is a conjunctive te form acting as a sentence ending, and this is just the negative connective form. Yeah, sure, since correct, but with a specific nuance. It is the negative te form, connective form, used as a sentence ending particle of an explanation. In standard Japanese, a sentence ending in te form, inakute, usually feels incomplete, implying or because. In concept end, ending a sentence with the negative te form, nte or hente, is a standard way to state a reason, cause, or background context softly. It functions similarly to nakute in standard or nda in standard Japanese. Okay, so negative connective. Mawari, marari, okay, mawari dare mo orante. Well, there's no one in the area.
って言ってたんだけど、あ、誰かに見られちゃうよ。周り誰もおらんて。どうしたの？あったわ、友よの家。どうしたの？あったわ、友よの家。
Let's see. Atta wa Tomoyo no ie. Kiroberu su. Okay. Atta wa. Let's see. Atta wa Tomoyo-chan no ie. Or atta wa Tomoyo no ie. Explain the grammar of it. Consists of atta and the particle wa. Let's see. This is kansai bin. Let's see, meaning Tomoyo's house was there, or I found Tomoyo's house. In standard Japanese, it would typically be expressed as Tomoyo no ie ga atta. The concept version alters the word order and adds specific sentence ending particle. Okay, wa. Sentence ending particle used for emphasis or emotional assertion. So see, verb plus particle plus subject is okay. Standard subject particle verb. Okay. Inverted. Okay, verb particle. This inversion places the focus on existence itself rather than the object. It is frequently used in scenarios where someone has been looking for something, finally finds it. The speaker explains it was there and clarifies what was there. Tomoyo's no ie, or found it. You're absolutely correct. Okay, in concept, and the particle wa is not a marker of feminine speech. That is a distinction specific to the standard Tokyo Japanese. In Kansai dialect, wa is gender neutral and is used by both men and women specifically to make a strong emotional assertion or to emphasize a personal realization. So the wa is robust and assertive. It functions similar to yo in Tokyo Ben, but often carries a heavy emotional weight, indicating the speaker is asserting a fact that is based on their own experience, discovery, or strong feeling. So atta wa Tomoyo no ie, or I found Tomoyo-chan's house, or you sort of like saying I have Tomoyo-chan's house.
どうしたの？ ったわ、友よの家。どこハオくん。どこハオくん。
吐く Let's see. Explain the grammar of followed by hagu, meaning to part with, to separate from, or to miss someone. It is often used in context important ways. Conjugation. In the context of search results, haku appears as the dictionary form haku, okay, which can mean to graft, to insert. But haku, often written as, implies phrases like wakareru contacts. It's most commonly associated with pardon. Note that the search, okay. Hagu. Oh, the thing it just might just be a sound and not an actual word, okay? Hagu.
どうしたの？あったわ、友よの家。どこハオくん。何するのよ、ケロちゃん。
Nani suru no yo, Kero-chan, or what are you doing, Kero-chan?
どこハオくん。何するのよ、ケロちゃん。
Mite mi, or try looking. Hoe, huh? So he uses mite mi there. Let's see. Mite mi is a casual dialect contraction of the standard Japanese mite midu. See, mi is a dialect specifically concept and contraction of midu. Okay, yeah. So mite mi, try to see.
よ、ケロちゃん。これ全部
Kore zenbu. So all this? Or yeah, whoa, all of this? Let's see. What particles are missing? are missing from so これは全部 and then 段です。So all of this, so okay. Or entirely this, or the whole this essentially. So これ全部、これ全部。
何するのよケロちゃん。ケミはいこれ全部何するのよケロちゃん。ケミはい
質問がありますか? Are there any questions? If there's no questions, we're going to raid someone, so please stick around for the raid. Okay. Hmm. Okay. The first plate's gonna be Con TV, who's watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Actually, let's see if we can find a manga artist. Let's see. We're gonna rate, well, actually, let's see if his rating open. Okay, the one of the rates we're gonna rate, uh, Shido Yumi, or Shido Yumi, I should say, who's currently, drawing some manga. Let's see. Okay, for the for the uh, second raid, we're gonna raid Yarn Witch Live, who's currently playing Dead Space. For the last raid, we're going to raid Devis Moriarty, who is currently drawing manga, anime, whatever you want to call it.